There's a new report.
Okay,
anyway,
we'll
27-17.
We'll see.
Wisconsin, Illinois. We should go head-to-head on this.
Why don't we?
Yeah, fine.
And then we'll make a wager for the
table
game.
that.
Why don't we make a wager for the game, too?
Yeah, table that.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to help the Cowboys CEO?
Oh.
So 27-17. They're 3-5 now, and are they good?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Now.
What kind of question is that?
Well, it was to set up the audio. Here's Troy Aikman, ESPN Monday Night Football analyst, 3-time Super Bowl champion for what team? The Dallas Cowboys, on why this was a crushing loss for Dallas.
Well, it's not a good football team. I mean, Bill Parcells once said, you are what your record says you are, and their record says they're not a very good football team, and average at best. And, Brian Schottenheimer even alluded to that this week. But this is a big blow to this franchise and this team because, they really felt coming into tonight, playing Arizona at home, they've played well at home, that they would win this game. They've got the bye coming up. Then they travel to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders, that they could kind of dig out of the hole that they had dug themselves. And I don't know what the trade announcement's going to be tomorrow, that Jerry Jones has announced that they've made one, but it's hard to imagine that guy, whoever it might be, is going to make a difference for this team. They're much further away than that, but that was all kind of predicated on being able to win this game and feel good about things as they go into the bye. But right now, there's not a lot to feel good about.
Not a good football team. Not a lot to feel good about. That was Troy Aikman's assessment of his former squad after watching them on Monday Night Football last night. So what are the Dallas Cowboys? We're going to get into the trade stuff in a couple of minutes here. Today is the deadline. Yeah. Jerry has already talked about, hey, we got one in the hopper.
Yeah. Well,
what are they?
They're a team that's building for the future because they ain't winning a damn thing this year. The math ain't mathing when it comes to them being able to make the postseason. There are 10 teams in the NFC that have a better chance, according to our FPI, of making the playoffs.
Including the one they played last night, I would assume?
No. The Arizona Cardinals do not.
Okay.
But there are 10 teams in the NFC that have a better chance of making the postseason, according to analytics. Evan, there ain't but 16 teams in the conference.
Right, that's not good.
There's 10 teams. And 8 of those teams have a better than 70% chance of making a tournament. So you know what that tells me? The Dallas Cowboys ain't going nowhere this year. The win for them this season is figuring out what the identity of this team is going to be moving forward, including whether or not Brian Schottenheimer is your head coach of the future. That's what you're trying to figure out. You hope that the defense continues to improve. You hope that the offense can actually be dominant against good football teams rather than feasting on bad. Those are the things that you're looking for. The turnovers, the sloppy play that we saw in plus territory for that Dallas offense last night, those little things have to get buttoned up. If they do, then all of a sudden I can feel good about the overall direction of the program moving forward. But as far as what happens this year, yeah, it's a wrap down in Dallas. They're not getting to the postseason. There is no path in the NFC that leads to them being able to qualify for the playoffs.
Well, I hope they have some self-awareness down there, which I know is rare for Jerry Jones. He's going to bloviate. He's going to make headlines. He's going to stir it up. Yes?
No, just.
He is. That's what he does. He makes headlines. He's going to stir it up. He needs to have some. He needs to have some self. Anything you would like to say here?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Okay. He is going to stir it up, but he needs to have some self-awareness, which is rare for him. When you look at this football team that's won 3 games, and guess what? They have the Raiders next, and you know who follows them? The Philadelphia Eagles, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Detroit Lions.
3 losses. Let's be honest.
You're not going to win those football games. So you need to look at your team. You need to look at your record. You need to look at your upcoming schedule, and you need to sell today ahead of the deadline. They need to have self-awareness and recognize what this team is and put them in a position for the future.
Sell. But will they? We will discuss, because Jerry Jones made it seem like they're going to buy. Congrats to the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to get to your part of it, because you have, in a positive way, may have walked yourself into a QB controversy. We will get to all that. It's deadline day in the NFL. Graz's going to join us later. Shefty's going to join us later. We are excited for it, and we're excited for Smalls to tell everybody about